Hi guys, I have done this particular makeup look for this Eid. Let's get started. So we are starting off with this Kiehl's facial cream. It's very hydrating. It's great way to moisturize your skin, and yeah, it is a little expensive, but it does the job really well, especially for the winters. But you really sort of want to play with the quantity while working with any product, so you can use it in winters, in summers, in spring, anytime you want. So don't keep changing your products. All you can do is just play with the quantity of products. So right now it's summer, so I'll use comparatively the lesser product than I probably would use it in winters. So yeah, and massage it well in your skin. And of course, don't forget your under eye. It's very important. If you don't do it here, your base will not set well. So you really want your base, your under eye, to not look patchy, because they really get patchy sometimes. So yeah. So personally, I don't use any sort of primer, so I use this K drop. It's in primer plus illuminating drop. So yeah, just very little bit on like the major points, and you can also take this under your eye. It gives a really good effect and sort of gives you a glow from within. So yeah, if you are staying indoors in the Eid or in any function that you go, you can really make your base glowy. But if you're going outdoors, try to make it more matte, because then eventually the dust and everything comes along and it does not look good then. So you really want your base to be matte when you are doing makeup for outdoors, and when you do makeup for indoors, your makeup is really different. So yeah, keep that point in mind while doing it. My skin is well prepped now. It's good to go. So yeah, I'm using this NARS foundation. It's a great full coverage foundation. This foundation is great. It works great on like dry skin, because it has some sort of radiance to it. So yeah, I'll take the blender directly and directly go in. We are gonna make like a full coverage makeup today. It's not gonna be just very simple normal makeup that every day we carry. I want my makeup to be full coverage, since it's like a proper Eid, and you want it to last really long. So yeah, I also like to take it under my eyes. Usually people don't do that. People tell you to avoid it. But honestly speaking, makeup has no rules. So you do you. If you feel okay putting your foundation under your eyes and it gives you the best results, then you should. There is no such rule. But yeah, I do it personally. I put my foundation under my eyes. I feel it sort of gives me a coverage little bit, and then I just have to go in with the concealer. So yeah, if you have mild dark circles, you don't need to go in with the color corrector and all of that. Color corrector you use it जब आपके डार्क सर्कल्स बहुत ज़्यादा हो, and which can't be covered with just the foundation. You have to go a little darker and then come to your shade, and to highlight your eyes and cheekbones, then you use it the lighter shade. So that's how it works. I'll again put little more product under the eye and just blend it well. I don't like using brush, honestly speaking, on myself. It's very I don't know, it gives very uh, I feel like a brush gives you the strokes kind of finish, and then at the end you have to use the beauty blender. So why not just start with this and end with this, and it gives you very seamless effect, and whatever the products which are left get soaked in, so you don't have to worry. You are not putting extra mile on your face. So yeah, now if you see, my dark circles are quietly nicely covered, so I will directly go in with a lighter shade of concealer. So yeah, I will be going in with this Clinique concealer. It's in shade WN48, little bit, and also over here. So I always try to take concealers which are neutral and not warm. So this is neutral warm. Don't take only the concealer where it's written only W. Don't buy those concealers, those are too yellow. So you can just take something which is neutral. Don't buy pink concealer if you are whitish complexion, because then it will make you gray eventually. You don't want that. And don't forget near your nose. And yeah, that's it. Then on, I'm going in with this Nykaa stick in 07. This is a great foundation stick, but I use it as a contour stick. So yeah, not contour, it's sort of a bronze. It has that warm tone, so yeah, it helps you giving that warmth to your face back. So basically you use this sort of bronzer to give your face that warmth back, and give back the shape, because once we use the same tone our face becomes very flat. So by using this, it gives the dimension. So yeah, you just blend, take the beauty blender only, I don't use brushes. And yeah, again blending in it. And then your nose also, you don't need to be precise with this, because of course we are going to highlight more, and little bit over here. Then on, I'll be using this blush from Rare Beauty. It's great, it's sort of orange shade. So yeah, and a little bit on nose. I love putting my blush on nose. It gives like very seamless effect to your face. It feels like everything is so connected. That's why I like to use it. Now there are multiple ways of putting your blush, so you decide your way. Like there is a U way, there is W, then there is just C. So you have to check every sort of shape on your face, and then decide on that what looks best on you. So don't go by the internet, you decide yourself what looks good on you. So yeah, I'll just blend it in. I've already done with the blush and bronzer. Now I'll put in the concealer. This one is from Huda Cookie Dough 4.3 natural, and you'll see the difference what I'm talking about, why I put on the concealer again. So yeah, you put it here, you put it here, just very lightest hand of it. You put it on your nose and a little bit if you want on your forehead. So I've already done this, you just need to do this, and of course under your eyes, and of course you blend it over here. Do you see the amount of freshness it gives to your base? So that's the whole reason of doing it, your concealer again with the lighter shade, so it gives you a life back to your face. So yeah, that is it. Now I will be going in with this particular powder from Laura Mercier. It's a translucent powder, so you don't really need shades for this. So this too same, I'll go with my beauty blender. Take it, do not put directly on your face like this. You take like this, you do swirl it little bit, and then just press it on your face. So it gives you a very seamless effect. Now I'll show you what happens if you directly put it on your face. See, it's very difficult to blend this, then it gives a very powdery effect, which you don't want this. So if you do it like this, it's very seamless, you don't need to work hard then like putting it in, pressing it in and blending in. So yeah, here I have to work a little bit more. So remember, swirl and then put it. Then on, I'm using this particular powder from Makeup Forever. I got it from Sephora. You can also find it on Nykaa. This is a great amazing powder. It helps you bronze your face nicely. And I'll just take a very little amount of it and just put it over here. You don't go near this, okay? It's just this portion. Then I'm going in with this particular product from Too Faced. It's a blush and it's in shade Velvet Crush. It's a beautiful shade. It goes on every skin tone. So I love this. I've already used major amount of it. So yeah, you just excess off, and then yeah, I also like to take this up on my temples. So yeah, this is the whole thing. This is how you do it. And then of course a little bit on nose. How can we forget this? So yeah, we are done with the base. In between of this, if you ever feel like your face is getting dry, or if you have not done your proper skincare, you might feel in middle that oh patchy lag raha hai thoda. What you can do is take a setting spray, put it on, that's it, that's your solution to it. Now we are done with the whole base. Do it till now. Do not put your highlighter before your eyes. So once you do your eyes, and then you can go on with the highlighter. Coming on to eye makeup, I'll try to keep my eye makeup little more modern. We are not going for that traditional eye makeup, the kajal ones and all of that. We will be going in with this palette from Anastasia. I have used half of it, like literally half of it. You can go in with all these colors. These are very muted tones and looks very soft and subtle. So I will be going in with this rustic one and the brown one. I'll mix these two and I'll just put it over here, just the outer section of my eye, and yeah, blend it in. We'll try to make our eyes look a little more bigger and poppier. You just don't go inside your eyes, just here. You don't need to be precise, okay? You take a brush, you put it where your eye ends, and then you just swirl there. You can take it, ये जो आपका brow bone है वहाँ पे भी आप वहाँ तक आप blending कर सकते. Now I will be going in with this particular palette from Anastasia. It has like beautiful shades. So I'll just take this one, this champagne sort of shade, and just put it on the lids. Just on the lids. That's it. You don't put it in the inner corners, just on the lids. And then there is this green sort of this purplish sort of shimmer. I'll use that and just put it in the inner corners. That is it. Like, do you see the shift? Yes. Do you see the amount of shift? Do you see the color gradation that it gives? It gives you the purple, and then your champagne one, and then little rustic one. So yeah, I wanted that shift. It makes your eye look more pop. Then on, I'm using this Dior palette. Take this champagne and the white shade, and I'll just go in the inner corners of my eye. Don't forget to pat it, and then you just go. You want to take it till here. It gives that opened up effect to your eye. So yeah, using this brown kajal from Faces Canada, but not on the lids, just near your eyelash. It gives you like a very good effect, and just on the outer corner, okay? You don't go till the end over here, just here till here. That is it. Okay, now we'll be using this white kajal from Wet n Wild on the waterline. So yeah, it's a very subtle effect, but it makes a huge difference in the whole eye together. Then again, I'll take this and curl it. This one is from Colorva. I'll be using this from MAC. It's a great mascara. It has a very small wand, so you know you can use it really nicely even for the lower lash. So I'll be doing that now. So yeah, I have done my lashes, and then I will do the under lash. So yeah, I've done my under lash as well. So here I'm combing my lash. I don't like making my brows like in a particular shape, so I just keep it very rough. And then on again, we'll just add up a little blush, the same blush that I used for the last touch-ups. velvet on the nose, again on the cheeks, and yeah, I put it on the chin as well sometimes. I don't like many highlighters usually. They're really chunky, they make your face look really chunky. So if you have texture skin, skip highlighters. You go for illuminators, you go for stroke creams, you go for liquid highlighters, but not powder highlighter for sure. पर अगर आपको powder highlighter चाहिए ही आपकी vanity में, you can buy this. I know it is very costly, but it is worth it. It worth every penny. It's very mild, very soft. You can use it for your eyes, for your face, and even you can put it on your lips to make it more shiny. It's so fine particled. So yeah, I can really vouch for this one particular product. I'll take this, the goldenish shade and the pink shade, and just put it on the high points. It's very mild, it's very soft and mild. As a makeup artist, I love to put it on my clients, such products. It's great. Again, I'm taking the highlighter, this one champagne shade, dust it off and put it over here. It gives you, again, it enhances the space over there. So yeah, that is that. See, it really enhances those lids. Moving on to lips, we'll start with the K Beauty one. My lips are already moisturized, so yeah. I personally like to join the cupid bow and give a U shape to the upper lip. So I like my lips to be round rather than be in some shape. So yeah, that is it. And then I will go in with this tint particular from Etude House. I've used it so much, it's about to get over, but it's such a great tint. If you don't want your lipstick to move or budge, this is the great way. You put your lip liner, go in with the tint, put it on. This is not the actual color, don't worry. You just put it for the safer side that your lipstick don't budge. So that is that. Go in with any color of lipstick of your choice. I personally would like to go with little mauvish color with this look. So this one is from Forever. I don't know the shade, but I'll write it if I find it. So yeah, I'll just put it here. It gives you a very muted tone. And yeah, I'll just use my hands. Then again, I will go in with this particular lip gloss from West Side. This is one of my favorite. And yeah, put a good coat of it on my lips. Then the last step for the whole look is the setting spray. You can also use it if you feel somewhere in the middle that your makeup is getting patchy. This one is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's a little on the expensive side. If you want to go for something which is cheaper, you can go for the pack one. It's great, micro finish one. Then this one is also great, tier one. I have tried this since I have been trying this since long, and it works very nicely. And if you want to go even more cheaper than this, you can try the Faces Canada one or the L'Oreal one. They both works great. So I'll just take the tier one and use it on my face and let it dry. So yeah, this was my take on 2025 Eid look. Do let me know what would you like to see next. Till then, bye bye.